After Cain and Abel, we get to a strange story in Genesis 6. Now, the most popular explanation today requires you to add something that the text never actually says, and that is that the sons of God in Genesis 6 were just the godly line of Seth marrying ungodly women. And now, at first glance, that sounds reasonable until you ask a very simple question. Where does Genesis ever call Seth's descendants the sons of God? Spoiler alert, it does not. That idea is imported onto the text from outside the Bible. Everywhere else in the Old Testament where this exact phrase appears, sons of God, plural, like it does in Job, it refers to heavenly beings connected to God's divine counsel, every single time. Now, there's another common explanation, and that's that these were just powerful human rulers or kings, but again, the text never says that, and then you still have the problem of the offspring, the Nephilim, which literally means giants. Genesis also presents this as part of an event that is so catastrophic of the scale of corruption that it leads directly to the flood. And I think that says something about the scale of the rebellion that we're witnessing there. So are we going to let Genesis 6 tell us what it wants to say on its own terms, or are we going to filter it through a more sanitized view? Because once you follow the supernatural thread that exists here, you start noticing the same cosmic conflict echoing throughout the rest of Scripture, going to Babel and Egypt, and even when Paul mentions the powers and principalities in the New Testament. So Genesis 6 isn't just giving you some random weirdness. It's the beginning of a much more interesting and much bigger story.